Candidly Elise. Today I'm here with what's new at the drugstore. So I picked up a few things at Ulta. I've found a few things at Walgreens. I found a few things at Target. I kind of just all put them in the same Ulta bag, and so I'm just gonna go over a few things. I have not tried any of these products. I'm just showing you guys what's new at the drugstore. Maybe I'll do like an update once I've tried it and let you guys know what I thought about it. There is one product here in the bag that I do plan on taking back because I did test it out. We'll get to that in a second. So let's get started. So the first thing I have here is something that I'm really a fan of. It's a setting powder, and basically what I like to do with setting powder, just to give you guys a little, rundown on it. I'm not gonna do a demo on it. But what I like to do with setting powder is once I'm done applying concealer, I like to take this translucent setting powder and I like to set my concealer with it. So basically I take a little fluffy brush and I go underneath my concealer wherever I applied it to, and it just kind of holds it in place. So I picked up this new Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. It looks like this. And I know that NYX does have a translucent powder, but I've never seen Maybelline have one. So I really feel like they're starting to step up their game here and just making a wider selection of product for you to choose from. If you can't get to Sephora, if you can't get to Ulta and you're at a Walgreens, boom, you have it right here. So this product, what I would do with it is I would typically dump some out onto the cap, take my brush, swirl it around in there, and there's really no need to shake this up because it will get everywhere. I'm gonna give you guys the forewarning. So that's what I like to do with this type of stuff, because the powder is very fine milled and it'll get everywhere and it'll be messy and you'll hate me, and I don't want that. So let's just say stick with me when I tell you to put a little bit on the cap and don't shake it around, because it'll be like flour when you're baking. The next thing I have here is this Maybelline Master Prime. In one of my last videos, I believe it was my December favorites, I talked about an e.l.f. base, and basically this is the same thing. It looks like this, and I haven't opened the packaging, so we're just gonna do this live. I'm gonna open it up here for you and give you a little swatch, and then we'll see how it looks. I'm all about priming your eyelids before you add a shadow. I just feel like it locks in the shadow. Trust me when I'm telling you this. Like, I don't know what I was doing before I found out about eyeshadow primer. Like, my eyelids were probably creasing and no one ever told me. Thank you, Kara, who gave me my first eyeshadow primer. So I'm just gonna swatch some right here on my hand and give you guys a little looky. And this is in the shade, oh boy, what shade is this? So it doesn't have a shade color, which is a little bothersome for me, but it's number 410. I really wish it would have had a name, but it looks like it dries up really well. It's not really heavy. I feel like it's gonna work out good for me. I really like the texture of it. It doesn't have a scent, so nothing to worry about. It's not gonna burn your eyeballs out. And yeah, we'll see how that works out. So the next thing I picked up was this Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now, it doesn't dry matte. Matte lipstick to me is completely dry, doesn't budge. It looks like this, here. And honestly, I didn't think that I was gonna like it. Like, this color particular, I was like, I'll try it out. I don't know, I might look washed out and crazy, but it's actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I'll touch it up a little bit right here for you guys. And that's it. It's what I'm wearing right now. Basically, I'm happy with it. I used a liner with it, and I also added in another gloss, but I'm gonna save that for my January favorites. We're 12 days into the new year and it's a favorite. Like, this has been in my purse. I actually had to go take it out of my purse because I was like, oh, I almost forgot about that Vivid Matte lipstick. It is in the shade Nude Flush. Now, I just want to touch base with something. A lot of nudes do not look good on me. I like a lot of taupey, brownish, dark vampy colors, some reds. Those colors look good against my skin tone. When I start going super nude, I look like a ghost from Christmas Past. Maybe this is my nude, you know, like maybe this is the nude that I've been waiting for all my life. So the next thing I picked up here is the NYX First Base Primer Spray. It looks like this, and it doesn't have a scent. I've tried it before applying makeup. I'll test it out. I'll let you guys know how it worked for me. It kind of reminded me of the Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Spray, but that one kind of has a little mild scent to it, which I love. It's not too overpowering, but this one doesn't have a scent. I feel it's gonna be a goodie. Okay, like there's some sprays, we'll get to that in a second. There's a second spray that I'm gonna talk about, and I told you guys in my 50 random facts about me, I have a really good sense of smell, and if I don't like the way something smells, I'm taking it back. It might be a dupe for like half the price. I really wanted the next product to work out for me. It is the Maybelline Wear Boosting Setting Spray, and it ran for about $11, maybe a little more, at Ulta, and I'm taking it back. The minute that I sprayed this, the senses just kicked right in, and I was like, I cannot spray this on my face. Let me just give you guys a little rundown of what it says in the back. It says it's a lightweight translucent mist. It extends your wear time. It helps prevent makeup melting and color fading. So it says shake well, which, you know what, I didn't even do that. I didn't shake it, but I don't even think that's gonna make a difference with the scent. It smells like something foul, something foul, something foul. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to the Fix Plus spray from MAC. My heart is just, that has my heart. The next product I wanna talk about is skincare. I have seen this product float around the internet. It was first in the UK. It was probably over a year. I was like, dang, the UK gets stuff way before the United States. Just saying, that's a little shade. It is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It looks like this. I picked up the one with the blue cap because it's for waterproof makeup. I was looking for the one with the pink cap. That's the one I originally went out to look for, but they didn't have it. So I picked this one up to see how it worked. So far, so good. I'm just gonna read this to you a little bit. Shake well, saturate a cotton pad, hold pad over closed eyes for a few seconds, then gently wipe it off without harsh rubbing. So don't go in there like rubbing your eyelids like really harsh where like you're done and they're like super red. Don't do that. So this is an all-in-one cleanser that is very powerful yet gentle. Like, I don't even know how that even makes sense, but the back says that and I'm gonna roll with it. So this would probably work really well for liquid lipsticks that are like budge free. It says that you could completely clean your face with this and not have to rinse. Not have to rinse your face? That's dirty. If you go that route, respect, but I always wash my face. This is a goodie. The UK knows what's up. So the next thing that I want to talk about is another Maybelline product. It is the new Brow Define and Fill Duo. It looks like this. And basically, I'm going to open it up on camera just for you guys. So I was waiting for this because I love brow products. I just love filling them in. Like, I was like, what was I doing all my life? Like, what was I doing prior to this? So one side is the actual pencil, and I'll just kind of show you guys right here. Oh, and you could do like fine lines. I like this. I'm gonna have to see if this works out well. I hope I picked the right color because this kind of looks like it might be a little too light for my eyebrows because they're very dark. I have very dark hair. One side is kind of like a, it's like a sponge tip. So one side is a sponge tip and this is the powder side and it looks like this. Here, let me see. It looks like this right here. So here, I'll do another one here. It looks like that dark one right here. That is the powder side. So the sponge side is the powder side, and then the other side is the pencil side. So you could do either one. Oh my goodness, this is like really impressive. What? This is like on a whole nother level. Like, I can't wait to get up tomorrow morning just to fill in my brows. I'll do an updated video for you guys and let you guys know how I'm feeling about these products. And then the last two products that I have here are the NYX Hydra Touch Brightening Illuminating Pencils. So they look like this, and you all know I love to highlight. So I picked up one in Glow, and then the back of it has kind of like a little diagram in the back that shows you where you could apply this product. So I picked up two shades. I picked up one in Glow and one in Luminous. So the Luminous one looks like this. I thought maybe this one would match a little bit more my skin tone. I'm gonna open them up and swatch them. They're more of a cream base, so if you're using cream products, this would probably be your way to go instead of powder for a highlight. So this one right here looks like this, and it's really, really creamy, and it looks like that. It's kind of like a thick consistency. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I'm gonna have to play around with this. Like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. Like, it's thick. Like, when I tried to like kind of smooth it out on my hand, it wasn't budging. Again, these are the Hydra Touch Brightening Illuminating Pencils. So basically they're blendable and buildable coverage. They're infused with ingredients that target hydration, which is good. This water-based gel brightener has a cooling, refreshing feel and silky smooth finish. You could just apply it to all the sections that you want to highlight. So I typically highlight the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, the higher points of my cheekbones, and sometimes I do appear on my forehead a little bit just to add a little like va-va-voom, you know? So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these new drugstore products. If you guys pick any of them up and enjoy them, please let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.